We've been over some of the smaller arrangements of the GAR for LARP, but how would we handle a more complex and lesser known army? Today, we are looking at how to break down the Separatist army. Now, we could just mirror the GAR and replace the clone privates with B1 droids, sergeants with B1 commanders, and the Jedi General with a Sith General. However, the actual hierarchy is much different. There are many complex units to take into consideration, such as the B2, droidicas, commando droids, magna guards, and tactical droids. For this video, I'm going to skip over an army of 5 because, as I said in the last video, its size is practically useless for LARPing purposes. Looking at an army of 10, I like the idea of a tactical droid in charge, much like in the Clone Wars series. Typically, we don't see tactical droids with weapons, but giving them a gun in this scenario seems fair in order to defend themselves. The platoon they command would be 2 squads, each comprised of a B1 commander, leading 2 B1 droids and a B2. I'm not too picky on the organization of the squads, and I'm open to the idea of a B2 leading the squad. A flaw of this design is that there is no Sith or lightsaber wielding person, which makes me want to mirror the GAR setup I've already made. As I've been doing this, I've been struggling with the concept of ranking up. With the clones, I've decided you can rank up from private to sergeant no problem. However, with droids, a B2 ranking up would be rather odd, and is likely seldom seen in the droid army. Any high-ranked droid likely has a replacement bot ready. Working on this army is a bit difficult because droids don't crave power like humans do. Another difficulty in trying to set up the droid army is trying to think ahead for classes. Ideally, you will have a set rank, species, and class. The line in droids between species and class is so difficult to determine. It makes me question whether a player can choose whether they want to be a B1 versus a B2, or if it requires a certain rank. Additionally, I don't know if I want to allow classes within the different droid types already. With clones, it is simple. A clone heavy, a clone sniper. Should there be B1 scouts, B2 medics? Or should the species determine your class? Okay, now that I've blabbed for ages, let's take a look at the second option I have in mind for the army setup. As you can see, it's nearly the same as the first, but mirrored closer to how the GAR would be organized. A Sith General, or a saber-wielding general, would replace the tactical droid, and second in command would either be a Magna Guard or tactical droid. If it were a Magna Guard, it would be a near mirror to the GAR setup, minus the Padawan per se being force sensitive. That's all I have for this video, and thank you so much for making it to the end. If you think I'm a big dummy and there are some holes in my plan, leave a comment. I promise I'll respond to it either in a reply or make a video on it if it's a much bigger issue. Please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.